Good morning, everyone. Actually, I'm the scientist, so you can see my slides. It's not that elegant as the previous two talks, and I don't have the attractive stories to share, but so I just share some of our previous activity and current activity and future activity to everyone else. Okay, so good morning. I'm Chien-Cheng from Taiwan. I'm currently work for the Physical Societies of Taiwan, and also from National Science University. Okay, so today I would like to share with you about our recent activities, especially for those we try to bring the quantum science to the public life. I have to say most of this activity were organized by the pure scientists. So sometimes it's not that fantastic, but we try, and especially during the discussions, it's something like many physicists try to make the things more precisely. So maybe it's not that friendly to the public, but we try to do something the best from how we can do. Okay, so actually I'm not a key person. I just on behalf of our president, Professor Jiaming Guo, and another especially for the quantum years, we have the special teams, working teams led by Professor Chong-Chun Yang. Unfortunately, they are currently stay in Taiwan because of special activities I will introduce later on. So hopefully I can explain as precisely as possible all the details. Okay, so later on I will introduce a little bit about how we promote our activities and the keys we develop for teaching to the public, and especially for those high school students, and the events we schedule in the past and in the futures. First of all, we designed a special to celebrate the 100 years of quantum. We specially designed logos to promote it. That is additional logo. We try. Oh, it's not working. Okay, this one on the left hand side, 100 years of quantums. So this logo is actually we try to deliver to the public everywhere, such that people can have a look at it and always remember, okay, this year is a quantum year. And to promote these activities, we generate something like try to distribute this information through many social medias. First of all, we create our special website for quantum years in Taiwan. Unfortunately, they are mostly written in Chinese. And we also help try to distribute the events to the public about the information about the International Quantum Years activities. And we also, through our website of the Taiwan Physical Society, to distribute these informations. And also we generate lots of the some social medias like Facebook, Instagram to distribute our activities, and okay, to most of the events, something like our special exhibitions for the 10 months, collaborating with the National Museum. And that is what led by many developed by Professor Zhongjun Yang to develop kinds of keys, something like quantum tic-tac-toe, and then try to demonstrate how LED works and how to perform the quantum erasement and how to help the students realize quantum tunneling phenomena and know about the photoelectric effects and realize Planck constant. Okay, so that is what we try to develop and help the high school teachers. Because of course we can try to organize many activities to the public, but we did something else in addition. We try to develop these kinds of kits to help the high school teachers, such that they can introduce the quantum, the knowledge about quantum things to the high school classroom. Okay, actually, since 1 year ago, we already have some warm-up event. So we try quite hard to convince our funding agency to get some special budget to make a microfilms, which is try to integrate the quantum, the concept of quantum knowledges. So that is a microfilm we made 1 year ago to introduce. It's actually a friction films, but we try to incorporate some quantum, the idea of quantum technology, something that is a quantum computer, but of course it's fake. Okay, fake one. They just and try to integrate into the films such that people can know at least a little bit familiar or some ideas about quantums. And since the quantum days and a few days earlier than quantum day, we try to launch the scheduled activities, especially these two flagship events. Okay. First of all, during the 2 days earlier than quantum days, during the Saturday, we try to light up whichever been the tallest buildings in the world, Taipei 101, to light up for celebrations, the quantum days. And then we try to make some special exhibitions collaborating with our national museums in Taiwan. Okay, so that is what we try to do. This is what we light up in the, and we also try to distribute it to celebrate the quantum day during the Saturday. Okay, so that, and then that is special exhibitions of quantum science under collaboration with National Museums of Natural Science in Taiwan to explore the tiny wonders. So that is a 10-month exhibition starting at 2 weeks ago until the coming quantum day, quantum day of coming year. Okay, so you can see some special things like you can communicate with the Albert Einstein and Niels Bohr through asking questions to them. And we try to mimic kinds of the quantum things that, for example, the electron interference, and that everyone else knows. And that is special things. More special things is what we try to deliver the ideas about how the quantum entanglements through the Schrödinger's case. So, for example, you can have a look at the picture nearby by the projector and through the telescope. Okay, find out that is something that randomly show up, the cats. So sometimes the cat is alive and sometimes it's dead, but you can see they are actually entangled to each other through the projector and through the telescope. Okay, so that is what we try to deliver these ideas to the public. And except for those flagship events, we also have a series of the events delivered to cover the whole years for celebrating the quantum years. For example, we make additional special events for quantum tic-tac-toes. So that is some demonstration and some competitions to the high school and the students and the university students, such that they can, by playing those games and competitions, they are able to at least realize how quantum technology works. Okay. And we also have the some during the day or the last weekend before the quantum days, we also organize a special popular science demonstration collaborating in the national museums to the public to demonstrate how the quantum technology works. And at the same time, we also ask those some professors, physics professors, to discuss the key knowledges about the quantum mechanics during that event. Okay, and we make additional the poster stamps to celebrate the quantum years, and also launch many events for the one-day quantum scientists programs especially mainly for the high school students. And okay, we also have the Facebook campaigns, the quantum entanglement between you and me. That is kinds of the activities through the social media, such that the participant can try to make some special quantum things and try to entangle themselves to someone else. Okay, and what I want to say later on is the Cute Girls Quantum Science Camps that just happened today and tomorrow. So the high school girl student will stay in the National Museum overnight and experience lots of things about quantum technology there. Okay, so that is also some pavilions about the quantum science in the national science fairs. Okay, that is one of the biggest high school science competitions in Taiwan. So we try to make lots of demonstration there for our young talents to realize more and more familiar with quantum science. And also, of course, we also have some special design for the Kids Science series. Okay, that is coming for the futures. And we make kinds of lots of things. Except for the STEM, we also have MOOCs to celebrate the quantum science. Okay, so that is something we organize, a special event for the quantum tic-tac-toe. So the young students and with their parents can play how to play tic-tac-toe with additional quantum entanglement and superposition. So there is some special design such that the young kids can have some ideas and about quantum superposition and entanglement, and of course those kinds of TikTok kids decorated by a very cute cats, such that the young kids can enjoy during the activities. Of course, those except for those volunteers, many physics professors in Taiwan participate to these kinds of activities. Okay, so that is the quantum TikTok top competition. Many participated by the high school student and university students. Okay, so we have the regional competition and the final one to the nationwide competitions. Okay, so that is the things. And okay, that is a special event, the science fairs led by many professors, because actually physics initiated by the dialogue. So we try to set up these kinds of things, so many professors try to something like the panel discussion later on, and try to discuss about how the quantum mechanics developed 100 years ago to the public, okay, and answer the question to the young kids, etc. Okay, so that is to celebrate the last weekend before Quantum Day, to celebrate the Quantum Day coming. Okay, and that is the stamp. We collaborate with the local post office to make the stamps for celebrating the Quantum Day. And we also have the YouTube channel to introduce the meanings and the physics. Okay, because just as what I mentioned, most of the thing was organized by the scientists. So they need to deliver the precise knowledge and information about science. So including the stamps, actually we communicate to the artists back and forth communication many times, because sometimes we need to deliver the idea to them, but they are in charge of the design, and we sometimes ask them to revise, because that is not a precise in science. Okay, sometimes it was quite often to happen, and even for that in the final release versions, there are still some tiny mistake. So I'm not sure, maybe the scientists can realize what mistake it happened, but at least there is the stamps. If I understood correctly, there's only two official stamps to celebrate the quantum years. So we are one of them. Okay. So that is the one-day quantum science. Just as what Jenny introduced, this kind of activity not able to scale up quickly, but because we try to deliver the clear information to the young talents about quantum science. So we try to do it one by one, especially going to the high school campus. Okay, and there's one of the two coming events. This event is actually occurred today, and some coming events to the university and to the high school campus. Okay, and this is the activity for the quantum entanglement between you and me. So we ask the participants, first of all, try to trace our activities through the Facebook, and then make kinds of the label to some other friends, then try to check if they can be finally entangled to each other's. If it is a successful case, they might want some special gifts from our society, something like that. Okay. And that is the event today and tomorrow for the Q Girls Quantum Camps to the high school girls students. Okay, and there is a special pavilions during the Taiwan Science Fair. Okay, so that is a coming events, and that is a MOOCs to celebrate the quantum quantum 100 years. Okay, I think that is what I want to share with you. Okay, thank you.